What's up, everyone? It's Casper here, doing iRacing, new series. So every time I do a race, I'm gonna try to record like little replay type thing, so you guys can sort of see it. This one and the next race you'll see is just gonna be sort of just replay stuff I downloaded from the replay I saved. So this race right here, I'm starting 14th, I think it was. Let me check my notes. Yes, 14th. This is the Street Stock series. This is at Charlotte, and this is my first oval race. I did one road race with the Miata, but I decided not to record it because it was sort of boring. This is even boring, but I'm going to try to focus more on ovals, so that's why I decided to pick oval. And as you see, there's a crash behind me. This is a replay of it. And I didn't really get time to really say anything, but at the beginning you can sort of see me when I'm on the pace lap before we started that there was people already hitting each other. So I've sort of learned off the start is make sure you don't crash into anybody, and make sure the person behind you is paying attention so you don't crash into you. So like the first race I did in Miata, and this race I was super nervous. That's why I'm not really trying to be too aggressive. I'm just trying to race, just trying to get more racing experience. And here's me being a noob with the replay controls. So it's a lot of sort of me just racing, not really like racing, just doing laps. So some of this you'll see is going to be sort of fast forward. I might delete some of it, so you might not see it all. But pretty much there's certain little points that I stopped that I'll try to show off. Not show off, but show you. Not really showing off, but yeah, whatever. And this is, I think this is when I get to pass him, the guy that was in front of me. So pretty much all before this, before I passed this guy, was 11, so I gained all the positions off the start. Now I'm just trying to find a way to pass this guy. So I'd go low. See, the paint also, this was recorded before iRacing sort of fixed or changed the default setting or setup for these cars. These are super loose. It doesn't really show it, but on these replays. But I had a lot of work just trying to keep the thing to go straight without spinning. So that's why I was very uncomfortable trying to pass this guy. It's like So you can see the car's going up by itself in a way. I had to just keep controlling it. And I sort of hate how you can't see the mirrors in the replay. That's why I might now is just record live when I do the race, so at least you get the audio from the people also chatting and stuff in the game. Because it was funny in my first race, the Miata race, there was just this one dude who was just pissing off everyone, and all like majority of the chat was just people telling him to get the hell out of here, pretty much. In a nice way to say, yeah, this is pretty much just gonna be fast forward. I don't think I get passed by this guy. Then no, that guy spun. I think I put a decent gap on him. It's pretty much just me just racing here and then just keep doing laps and laps and laps. I was definitely not the fastest. And I'll be back in a second, so keep watching this. Alright, I decided just I wanted to load up the iRacing sort of event results thing. So while this is just going to be fast forward until a little bit here, I might as well look over some of the, some of the stats and stuff that happened. So I sort of found out it looks like I was in the third stint. It's not that bad. It looks like out of 6, so I was halfway. Sad thing, there was only one lead change. That's what also you'll see in the second race that I did of the Street Stocks was there was not like I could have challenged for lead. Whoa, yeah. There was the accident I barely missed here. I didn't really think. I thought the smoke was sort of where the guy was just gonna sit, and then I seen him roll down. I was like, oh shit! And I just yanked the wheel. I was surprised I didn't hit the wall. And another part, I forgot. I think it's coming up soon. There was a lap car at the time. I didn't know it was a lap car, so I thought I was just gonna be racing him still. But then I was catching up on him really fast. It's like, oh shit. And I thought he was going to go down low, so I went high. And then, yeah, stuff happened. Not really happened, but you'll see. As you can tell, I'm sort of... This is like maybe the second time at the most I've ever done post-commentary. So I'm still... don't really know what to talk about and stuff, so I'm really like, So as you can tell... What is this? Oh, this is another guy where he sort of spun. I was like, oh crap. Yeah. And it's really loud, so I'm just gonna let you hear. Listen to the audio of the car. That was a beautiful audio of iRacing. And me and Versus, we came up with the idea for a new iRacing video. We'll be coming up with our own special soundtrack for this game. If we ever get time to actually do it, I think we'll both do our own videos if Versus still wants to do it. So that'll be interesting. So stay tuned for that. Yeah. So okay, looking more stats over for this race. I was 21 seconds behind the leader at the end. As you can tell, I didn't really catch up on him. His faster lap, wait a minute, was close to a second faster his average lap time. So as you can tell, there is some really good drivers. That was definitely not my best. And my average lap time was 37 seconds. Yeah. I think this, oh yeah, this is where the lap car came in. I was like, oh. Yeah, I guess that's more my fault. I guess he was a lap car, so I'm pretty sure they go high and you're supposed to go low. But with this car setup, I still couldn't really hold the car too low. As you can see, most of my laps, I try to go down low, but then it just skates up, so I just have to sort of go more of a middle line. And I was surprised when I was watching this video play how consistent I was in actually doing the same sort of like go in, go to about the same spot, coming out. I thought I would be all over the place. Usually I'm not very consistent in like my entry and exits. So that's why I was so surprised. This replay sort of helped too, because you can sort of also watch other, like I could watch the leader, see how he raced. I should have done that. Like record some of that to show like his lap compared to my lap. I guess I might do that next time. And this is pretty much just the final lap right here. I was just trying not to crash because it was the ending. And I finished 4th. So it was not too bad. Starting 14th. Rest of my first oval race. Still wasn't very confident with this car setup. Next race is better. Just because it was more fun in a way for me, because I sort of got to race with somebody for the whole race. And yeah. So thanks for watching, everyone. Any tips, anything really, if you like it, you hate it, anything. I like getting feedback. So thanks for watching again. Everyone have a good day and get iRacing because it's awesome. Thank you.